Hello and welcome to a bit of an unusual video for me. I'm doing Cool Cookie Creatures Abstractuary challenge, which is an abstract prompt for every day of February. And I won't show you them all just now. I'm not videoing them because I don't particularly feel confident with abstract art at the moment. However, there was one that I really enjoyed, which was the Asemic Writing, which is writing that basically doesn't make any sense. And here is my piece. Let me zoom in a bit. I used the Gansai Tambi granulating colours for the background and let them dry. And you can see I used quite a few of the different colours there. And then I used the, which one is this now? I want to say Kuretake, but I don't think it is. Anyway, it's a brush pen. Oh, looks like this. It's got a very flexible tip because it is a brush, not like a foam tip. So I did that first, and then I used my fountain pen, which has green ink and is also a brush tip with individual fibres. That was the word I was looking for. I went over that. So I did the black that way, and then I went over the green with the green that way. And then I went over with the white going, I don't know, that way or that way. I can't quite remember now. I did the white because I didn't like the green and thought it would hide the green, and now I've just ended up with a mess. But I thought it was such good fun to do that actually I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do a double page and show you how I did it, because it's really good fun. I'm just going to clamp that down a bit. In fact, before I do that, look at what happens to your water when you're using those granulating colours. You see that? It separates out. Anyway, so I thought what I would do is one side with the black ink and one side with the white ink, because I don't think it worked particularly well overlapping them. I've also got a Fude Sailor pen that has got, I think this one's the 45-degree nib. It's a really steep nib, and this writes well as well when you do this. So I might, on this page, do this pen and this pen. So I'll zoom you in a little bit. And basically, it doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. In fact, I think the whole point of it is that it doesn't make sense and nobody can read it. So I held the pen quite far back, and I literally just moved my hand up and down. I don't know. It looked really nice before I added the green and the white ink on it. So let's just see how it turns out today, shall we? If you can hear the buzzing, somebody's having some work done across the road. They're drilling a hole in the wall. Anyway. This is, I'm talking at the same time as I'm doing this, just so you know that this is actually not being sped up. It's just literally my hand jiggling around. And I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could work backwards. Shall we do that? Let's see what difference I get. Ooh. Let's do one more row. I'm literally just dancing the brush over the page, and you can see that there are two lines the same. So that's with that brush. It's just so much fun. It really is. Can you tell by my voice? I'm not actually sure how much ink I've got in this, but let's just give it a go. And this, because of the slant on the nib, you get, this was my little practice with it earlier, you get a nice variation of line widths. So, oh, shall we go that way? Shall we do it that way just for a bit of fun? So I know the difference. How nicely these have granulated. So I think this, because of the textured paper, might be... Oh, I'm holding it too close as well. Oh, I'm doing more dots. It's quite interesting what your hand does when you're doing this. And in my brain, just for full disclosure, I'm not actually thinking of anything to write. I am just literally jiggling. Oh, going backwards now. I have no control over this. This is so funny. There we go. That was so much fun. Right, so on this side, I'm going to use the white pen. I need to sort my desk out as well because it's getting a bit messy. So this is just a plain old jelly roll. And the ink doesn't always come out the smoothest on these pens. So let's see. I'll hold it further back as well because I found that was the best way to get, and quite loose, hold it quite loose as well. Oh no, it's not interesting. It's not showing up as much, which is understandable, I guess, because it's quite a pale background. Oh, it's showing up better on camera than it is in real life. Oh, let me press harder. It seems to, the ink seems to come out better when I'm pressing harder on this. And obviously you're not getting the variation in line width, but and I seem to be doing more squiggly lines. Honestly, I cannot tell you. Please just go away and try this, because I am literally not thinking about what the pen is doing, and on a conscious level, I should say, because I think obviously my brain is saying to my hand to move in a particular way. Oh, I might be pressing so hard I'm shaking the camera, I think. And I can see some letters kind of popping out, like I think on that last line there was what looked like an F. Oh, but because I'm pressing so hard, it's actually hurting my thumb. Oh, they look like Y's. There we go. How fun was that? So, yeah, Asemic writing, abstract art with granulating watercolours. I really enjoyed that. I'm just looking at this one now. That one we wrote across the page going that way. This one we wrote that way, but equally you could read it going down, I guess, or still going across. Very weird. Please try it and post your pictures. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.